guys, thought I'd just check in with you quickly, do a quick coffee vlog this morning. Oh, it's a bit mad here today. Gypsy, for some unknown and crazy reason no doubt, has decided that she's going to bark at absolutely everything. And if there's nothing to bark at, she's going to bark anyway. So if you hear crazy barking in the background, it's Gypsy. I don't know what's up with her. She's just decided it's one of those days where she's going to bark at everything. Here's Miss Maddie. She's under the table having a belly rub. Hi, Miss Maddie. Do you want to come up and say hello? Do you want to come up and say hello? I swear, I don't know how they know I'm filming. Come on, sweetie. Here she is. Oh! Kisses. Oh, kisses. Hello. Oh, shall I turn around this way? Oh, kisses. Hello, mummy. Oh, I don't know how they know I'm filming, but they do. As soon as the camera goes on, she's here looking for a... Oh, talk to me, mummy. Hello. And Gypsy runs a mile. You're a little diva, aren't you? Yes, she loves being on telly. She's famous, aren't you? Yes. We've had a good day today. I've had a really productive morning. And I just thought I'd take a quick break before my flatmate comes in an hour and all hell breaks loose. Not that my flatmate causes any problems. It's the dogs. They go nuts when she gets home. Hello. Hello. Oh, she wants a fuss. She's a bit chilly today. She's been snuggled over there on her blankie all morning, haven't you? Oh, my baby girl. Oh, sleepy. Oh, sleepy, mummy. Oh, kissy, kissy. Mwah. Yes, what have I been up to? I feel like I've had a really good weekend. But I have had a good weekend, but I feel like I've had a really restful weekend. I bounced out of bed this morning at 6 o'clock, feeling really rested. This is virtually unheard of. I usually work weekends. Now, I did work this weekend, but I was working on my Book of Shadows for Witchy Wednesday. And it was just so much fun. It wasn't like work. It didn't feel like work because it was just playing. I wasn't having to video anything. I wasn't having to, you know, babysit anything. I wasn't having to check in on classes or anything because they're doing prompts this week. So it was just really nice. She's still here. It was just really nice being able to just sit back and chill. So yeah, this Wednesday, look out for a video on those. I have set up, I'm not going to go into too much detail on it now, obviously, I'll do it on Wednesday, but I've set up 2 workbooks. No, I'm not going to go into details. I've set up 2 workbooks and I've got 2 other books to set up, and I will tell you about it on Wednesday. Because I just found a better way of doing what I wanted to do. And what else? I enjoyed it so much that I actually spent last night playing with my work planner. Now, I keep saying that I don't like decorating my planners because I never have enough room for everything I need to put down. Well, what I recently did, and this kind of fits into Filofaxing, I suppose, I bought an A5 journal. I can't even see it at the moment. I think it's under my drawing desk. But I bought just an ordinary A5 journal, cut the insides out of it, and hole punched the pages. And I now have page-a-day inserts. They're not like the Filofax inserts. The Filofax inserts, they've got all these bits everywhere that are just, it's all in the way. It's got time codes and it annoys me because I have to try and avoid those or cover them up, and then I'm covering up too much. And yeah, but the Collins ones, this is a Collins diary and I picked it up. Here's the difference in price. If you buy a page-a-day diary like this for Filofax, even the W.H. Smith's version is £10. The actual Filofax version can run you £15 to £20. This A5 diary cost me £2 in Asda. And it's really nice paper. In fact, the paper's better than the Filofax paper. It's nowhere near as thin. It's narrow ruled, which is what I like. And it means that I've got plenty of space to write notes and still have room to decorate or scribble or whatever. So I've been playing around with that a little bit. Now it does mean that I have days like this where I've, like right at the beginning of January, I didn't have it at the beginning of January, so I've got some blank spaces. But rather than not put those pages in, what I've done is I'm just going back and using them for notes. And then I'll just cross out the date and put that in my notes section. But like here, like I used it this day quite a lot, but I didn't use it at all this day. And hands are dry, I can't pick the paper up. You know, I'm wasting a lot of blank space. Now, if I'd spent 15 quid on a Filofax insert, I would be a bit miffed about that. But since it cost me £2 in Asda, I'm really not that bothered. I can use these blocks for space, for notes, sorry. The blank pages I can use for notes. The ones where I've got like a big space, if I want to go back and draw something, or, you know, I just want to doodle while I'm on the phone, I can just pick a space and doodle. I've got plenty of room to do whatever I want. I don't have to keep rummaging around, because I was going through these at a rate of knots, because I was constantly looking for a bit of paper to scribble something on. So I've cut down on my use of those, because those are really expensive. These cost almost as much as a Filofax insert for a year. Yes. So I think this is a good buy, actually. And all it's taken is getting a craft knife and a ruler and literally cutting the spine off the book. Actually, let me see if I can find the book. Here it is. So, like I say, it's just an A5 book, page a day. And I literally, where it was stuck like that originally, you know what a book looks like when it's stuck together, I split that, and then, careful baby, all I do is take off the next month that I need, chop that off, and then use a craft knife to go down there with a metal ruler and punch holes. For my hole punch, I have got a 6mm punch, I think, which is a little bit bigger than the Filofax pages, but I like that because they move better. And what I do is I hold this up to the page that I'm going to punch holes in. Have I got anything that... I'm just wondering if I've got anything that needs punching holes in. Let's use a bit of paper. Shopping list paper here, that'll do. This act's twofold really, because it means I can check how big the page is. From the point to the point is a full page, so I can see where I need to chop the paper off. But all I do is hold it like that, and it's that simple. The black rulers have 7mm holes, so this fits through really easily. But also, this hand punch, I mean, I don't have very strong hands and I can punch about 8 pages at a time with this. It's a really good punch. So that's brilliant. It takes me a few minutes to chuck my month's worth of pages in. I'm only doing a month at a time because too lazy to do it all in one go. And like I say, that's giving me plenty of room to do whatever I want to do, even if it means that I end up with a lot of space. I am actually going back and using these spaces for post-it notes, because one thing that I really hate is having a post-it note and having it stuck over something else. I know that's kind of the point of post-it notes, but it drives me crazy. So if I want to put this in as a post-it note, just for instance, I would probably put it there where it's got a big space. It's not covering anything. I don't want to put that in there, it's in the wrong book. So yeah, kind of decorating, nothing fancy, you know, just something to brighten it up and make it a bit more inviting, because what I found working in my workbook, Book of Shadows, which you'll see on Wednesday, was that actually the more I do little bits of fancy stuff like this, the more inclined I am to use it. I suppose that's a foregone conclusion, being a visual person. But also I've got bits and pieces that I'll do during the day, and I like the fact that I'm kind of decorating it throughout the day. Push, babe. Sorry about that, crazy dogs. Yeah, I'm liking that I'm decorating it in little bits throughout the day, like 5 minutes here, 2 seconds there. Oh, I've got a spare bit of washi tape, I'll just stick that there. Rather than feeling like I have to sit down and decorate my week. You know, I just kind of chuck some bits on. And I like that. I'm liking this. I'm going to do this for a little while and see if it encourages me to use my planner a bit more. So far, it's working. So that's where my planner's up to. That's my work planner, by the way. That's strictly work. I only do work stuff in there. And things falling off the desk. My Midori, I'm using this one as a personal planner now. So, because I've still got quite a lot in here, being a smaller format. But I don't have room to write notes as well. I don't always want them on a different page, you know, not for work anyway. For, like for this, I've got rows there for videos that I'm going to record tomorrow while Helen's at work. But I don't need to know, okay, it's in my head what I'm going to do, if that makes sense. So I know what 3, 4, 5 and 6 are. And it just says, you know, the title and number 3, the title, number 4, the title, number 5. So that's enough to jog my memory and think, oh yes, ballpark over there. But then in this one, I'm kind of using this space here. Can't show you too much of this because it's class stuff, but like here, I'm planning out what I'm actually doing, and then I've got notes on what each video is going to be, and as I'm planning the videos, I'm writing it in here, which is it's a new way of working for me. I usually work off the top of my head, but I'm quite enjoying it. It's not going too badly. Yes, I'm kind of sticking to a schedule. I watched a video by organised like Jen, not organised by Jen, organised like Jen, who did I'll link it below. It's a video on a weekly planner. Now, she's one of those people who is a bit planned to extremes. Yeah. There are some things I don't need to write in my planner. However, the way she organises, the methods she uses are really good and they work for me. So she's got this weekly plan that she does, that she's come up with for what she records and for which areas on which days. And it's kind of like a schedule, like a rolling schedule. And I'd kind of like to get the same thing done, because I did say at the beginning of the year I really wanted to get to a point where sort of Monday I was recording for Wednesday and Tuesday I was recording for Thursday, to give myself a bit more lag time between I'm filming this video and oh my god, it's going live in 2 hours. Because, you know, we all have days where YouTube takes 472 minutes to upload a 5-minute video. Not that I ever make 5-minute videos, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, decorated my planner because it just makes me want to use it more, and trying to at the same time implement some kind of schedule. Now, I'm not really doing a schedule because I'm going away. It's a bit pointless doing a schedule right now because I won't be sticking to it for like 10 days. I'm back 10th of February, so yeah, no video is going to be happening then, or no scheduling going to be happening while I'm away. But I kind of wanted to try out a couple of different things over the next day or two and see what works for me. And I think Jen's system is working for me. But obviously I won't know until I come back. But what I plan to do is, while I'm away, and yes, I know, everybody keeps telling me, oh, take the time off, you're always working, you've got to slow down. No, I can't slow down. My head doesn't work like that, okay? My head, regardless of what I'm doing, I could be sitting here going, and my head is still going. So, you know, it's pointless. It's pointless telling me to just, oh, you know, just relax. Yes, I will be taking advantage of my holiday. I will be having some time off. I will be enjoying not working to a schedule. But at the same time, that's no reason why I can't think about what I want to do for a schedule for when I come back. Because really, when I'm away and I don't have to think, oh, but I've got a class going live at 2, oh, but I've got to check in with class at 10, oh, but I've got 2 pieces of work to mark and I've got to reply to such and such, oh, but I've got 2 students to set up. There's always something going on, whereas when I'm on holiday, it's going to be, you know, I'm not going to have other things going on. I've got a wedding to go to on Saturday, and that's it. The rest of the time we're there is just whatever we want to do, whenever we want to do it. So, it's, you know, I'm going to have plenty of time to be able to just sit and think, which I don't always get time to do when I'm here. Not least of all because I suddenly decide to do crazy things like tidying my studio, and then that happens. Yeah. That's from like 2 weeks ago. I still haven't got round to sorting that out because I've run out of places to put things again. Hello, Miss Maddie. She's back. Oh, she's back. Hello. So, yeah, while I'm away, I'm going to have a bit of space and breathing space to think about what I want to do. And then when I come back, I've got a couple of days before I'm away till the 7th, I think. Something like that. But I'm not actually coming back to work until the 10th. Is it the 10th? It might be. It might even be later than that. It's like the Monday or the Tuesday, possibly the Wednesday. My classes run from Wednesday to Wednesday, you see. So Thursday. Oh, the 11th. The 11th. I'm back. So yeah, it's going to be nice to have a break. I'm getting to that stage where I'm just going around in circles with stuff, and at that point you've just got to stop and walk away and do something else for a while. And I'm literally stopping and walking away and going to another country for a few days. So that'll be fun. And what else have I been up to? Oh, alongside my workbook of shadows, I've got my green book set up. My Radory. Again, you'll see this Wednesday. This is all set up, ready for use. I had a few problems trying to decide how I was going to set things up. I was like, I really want to use my green one, but it's not going to work for what I want. I don't know what to do, But, yeah, eventually I got it sorted. I just needed some time, like I say, to just step back from the problem and let things work themselves out. And because I took the weekend off, as it were, to just sit and play with that and get that sorted, everything just fell into place, and I've got a clear idea of where I'm going with it now. I know exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it, and I'm enjoying getting on with it, so that's good. Miss Maddie, are we being cheeky again? Come on up then. Come on up then. Oh! Yeah. She's crazy. She's crazy. I think I better go. Bye.